My name still remain Mama Africa. When be the CEO of Pit to Peak program. When be our human rights, humanitarian, and marriage counseling program. When we dey do live this moment. Yes, and we dey inside Pit to Peak office this evening. They carry out this program. But I want first and foremost make I tell una I salute una. I thank una for all the things wey una dey join us dey do when we dey do inside our program, especially I our people just subscribe to our YouTube channel when we Pit to Peak TV bracket Mama Africa. Thank you very much, and I pray say una go continue to subscribe. Those who never subscribe and share the program, like and comment the program. I beg tell us where you dey comment from. So this evening, I dey inside this our office this evening, and they do this program live with no other person. Person wey get passion, for the boy child. And not forget, all over the world today, most NGOs, wetin dem dey do these days, most NGOs, they concentrated on the girl child and the woman. The girl child and the woman. Now, me na one person wey no believe in only the girl child or the woman. So as such, me I believe make we balance am. And e sweet my belle say as I still dey talk about and dey bring the advocacy, dey talk am make we no neglect the boy child. E come sweet my belle as I come run into somebody wey dey do the program, im own NGO na mostly for the boy child. You see, like I dey always tell people, we will talk about the girl child, the girl child, the girl child, the woman, and we dey forget about the boy. Whatever we dey fear when dey happen in the life of girl child, na who dey cause that thing? Most times na the boy child. And if you no can take care of this boy child, teach am how to respect a girl child, how to handle a girl child, how to do one thing or the other, especially maybe at home, when everything they pass am onto the girl child. The girl child and the boy child go dey house. Most homes, not every home, because me too, my boy child, I subject them to waiting their sisters too they do. So you leave your pikin, your boy child at home. His sisters na then go stand up sweep, na then go stand up cook, na then they go stand up do one thing or the other. My daddy go call the girl child, go and do this. Mommy go call the girl child, go and do this, go and do this. Where you dey? What are you? What? To the extent self, you will ask the girl say, whether your brother don chop. Remember, the brother dey inside, they do waiting, they press phone, they play game, or they stay there with him friends. You are destroying that boy child. Tomorrow, when that boy child grow, come marry, you no go fit help a wife for house. You no go fit do certain things wey you supposed to do. It to say from the day one we start to do it to teach the boy child wetin he supposed to do for house, join the family, the society. So I dey happy this evening to tell una say we evening when they the girl child, that the boy child, the danger when they inside neglecting the boy child, concentrating only on the girl child. And secondly, wetin we need to know as parents by neglecting that boy child, the disadvantages and the advantage. So I will turn to our special guest this evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So Pit to Peak Human Rights, Humanitarian, and Marriage Counseling Program.
Thank you.
People all over the world, they hear your voice and they watch you live this evening. I want to know, make you tell our viewers your name and tell us the name of your foundation, sir. Over to you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
My name be Ambassador Uchechukwu Ekperepo, the CEO of Boy Child Advancement and Protection Foundation, ICAP.
Yes, thank you very much, Ambassador Uche. Permit me to call you Ambassador UC, because that's why they always call every Uche UC. I abbreviate and UC, sir. I don't mind me because I dey speak pidgin. I dey always speak pidgin because I dey relax more with speaking pidgin than speaking the other English. No follow me because I know say you no dey flirt with pidgin. So just be yourself. Tell us, speak the one wey you dey more comfortable with. If you no dey comfortable with my pidgin, abeg make you no try to bite your tongue. No join my school. Leave me for my school alone, sir. Yes, you don introduce yourself. Wetin be your organization? Wetin be their job as the name implies?
Okay, the Boy Child Foundation, as the name applies, what we deal on is only strictly on the boys, the welfare, how to help the boy child become a responsible individual. And as you see, today the society, we have abandoned the boy child. And looking at all the crime where they commit for, where all the crime where people they commit today, you find out that it is the boy child, the men that commit the crime. And go to the prison, you see say na the man. Terrorism, you see say na the men. And all over the world, you see say na the men. So it is a time for us to address the issue, provide a platform where everybody will come together, address the issue concerning the boy child. And we are come to the stage where we are creating awareness for family to take responsibility of focusing on the boy child. Most of the times we worry what become of the girl child, but with the same time we put more of our energy on the girl child without balancing it, and that is why the boy child is suffering today. The rape where you see, every crime where you see now the boy child is committing it. The only way for us to address this issue is addressing the issue that is focusing the boy child. That way our mind will be at rest, that the girl child itself will also be safe. Look at the crime today, recent one that happened, the boy child that was up to 10, 15 that was killed, that turned to Boko Haram or terrorists here in Nigeria. These people, it's because they were not given the orientation, they were not properly guided or taught about the value of life. Nobody mentored them. That is why today. So that is why we are telling parents, we are telling the men, be a mentor to the boy child around you. Be a mentor, let the boy child around you look up to you. Sometimes create time with them, take them out, teach them the principle of becoming a responsible citizen. Teach them what it takes to be a responsible father. Teach them how they can succeed. Let them discover their self, personal transformation, self-awareness. Let them discover purpose. You will discover, say, none of them will want to involve in what they are into today. A lot of boy child today that find themselves in prison, if you near them, they will tell you the truth that they didn't know. If they were properly guided, nobody will see them committing this crime. If those children today that is joining terrorism today were properly guided, they will value their life. Now, a person wey no value in life, wey no understand the value of life, na him go carry himself go join where they go kill am. Na him go carry himself go carry gun dey kill other people. So the boy child, remember that the irresponsible fathers we have today were once a boy child. So if we must address this, we must start from the grassroots. Now, if you are a father and your child is behaving irresponsible, now you are responsible for it. You are creating problem for all of us. And if you are a father and you see other children, other boy child misbehave and you are not talking to him, and you say you know be your child, you don't know tomorrow whether you could be his victim. You might be his victim tomorrow. You might be the one in Nigeria pidgin English. You might be the one that he will buy tomorrow. It might be your child that he will buy tomorrow, like we saw the killings of where boy child involve themselves in ritual, what we call it here in Nigeria, Yahoo Yahoo, where they are harvesting female organs and rest of them. It might be your child. So it is our collective responsibility for us to make sure that we address the issue concerning the boy child. There is no agency that is fighting for the boy child. The Ministry of Women Affairs we have today, what they focus is the girl child, girl child, girl child. But they are not fighting for the boy child. So we must know that the boy child na the same blood wey girl child get, na the boy child also get. So for us to raise a responsible people that will value family, that will raise a responsible home, that will transform the society, for us not to live in fear, we must start paying attention in the area of boy child. Raise your boy child well. The boy child you neglect today will be the boy child that will terrorize your life tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Yusuf. You don't talk very well. As you dey talk, I see the passion wey you get about this boy child initiative. So I get one thing wey you talk wey touch my mind so much, and the thing pain me as a mother and as a wife. And wetin be that? You talk, one of the talk wey you dey talk, you talk about creating time, parents to create time for their boy child. I don't know how many of parents, the fathers, the mothers, how many times we don't create for our boy child. We only leave them to themselves. A boy child harbor a lot of things in their mind. Boy child, they pass through a lot of things when, because there's no time, parents, mama, papa, even never get time to listen to them. They will do wetin. They will say, okay, make we go carry out, make I go do this thing. If I come out positively, I go take am. If I come out the other way, I go take am. So they talk about, make you hammer on that talk where you talk about parents creating time for their boy child, just like they do for the girl child. Is very important. Abeg, throw more emphasis on that talk. Parent creating time for their boy child.
Well, it is very necessary if you want to mold, transform, shaping the life of every boy child. This is the time where he's not yet an adult, because once you didn't do it and he got to the age of, let's put it, 18, his mind has been made up. Every boy child that you see today, every boy child growing up, he has a resilient mind, a mind to achieve anything. So creating time for every boy child is a time to build his future. It's a time to channel his energy towards what you want that child, or what that child wants to be.
Especially the boy child.
Yes, especially the boy child. Because the boy child have the mind that he must succeed.
Mm-hmm.
And naturally, the boy child take in his mind, he has built he is looking up to the father. He sees that the father is being responsible, providing for the family. As a boy child, once the boy child is seeing the father, he's building the spirit of responsibility. Mm-hmm. And once, if not being guided, he will go into a negative way, things that will destroy his life in a bid to make it. So it is our responsibility to pay serious attention to our boy child. You must teach your boy child value of life. You must teach your boy child to take responsibility, that he is that whatever he becomes today, it is his decision, that life is a choice. You must expose your failures, your mistake to the boy child, and teach him the danger of going the wrong way. Let the boy child understand life in itself. Let the boy child discover purpose, discover everything about life. It will shaping the way he reasons. It will shaping the way he sees people. It will shaping his relationship with people. But today we don't do it. I could remember a boy was telling me a story. I will not mention the school, but this happened in Ebonyi State, one of the boarding school, and the boy told me that They started doing Yahoo, Yahoo, that's what we call 419 in the secondary school. That they will every month they give the principal 100,000 naira,
Jesus.
and they will
From
do
secondary school.
yeah from secondary school. You are telling me the whole truth, and he mentioned the principal and everything to me. He said that that is what they do. So before you know it, that he's having millions in his account and rest of them. But they said to but today, most of his friends they have left the school. Most of his friends has entered into serious Yahoo of what we see to the fraudster. So looking at the child, he was comfortable to share that to me, but he was not sharing to the parent, because the parent did not create that relationship. A child you didn't create relationship with. Don't expect the child to be responsible. You must create a relationship with your boy child. You must be his friend. Let him tell you things, hidden things, the truth. He will tell you things that you have not heard. He will tell you things that other people are doing, and then you will guide him. So today, what our boy child have become globally, it is our fault. The boy child we have in the north that is today turning to terrorism, Boko Haram. It is most of them that is turning that decided to become Boko Haram today and they are doing all manners of evil. Is because of we failed them as parents. We failed, the society failed them, the system failed them. In an environment where there is war, where you hear terrorism, if you don't guide the mind of that child, you aspire to become a terrorist. You aspire to, you will see life, that life does not matter. So it is a high time that we start building the mind of the boy child. It is a high time that will teach the boy child that evil is evil. It is a high time that we'll start monitoring our boy child. Most of us don't even care what our boy child brings home. These days, boy child brings home things that when we're being raised, if you bring it home, you answer a lot of questions. I was in a hotel and I saw some boys. They were Yahoo boys, and the guy was the other one told him, "Won't you go with your car?" He said, "No, he doesn't want his mother to know that he has a car." And what would you call that? He doesn't want to know that he doesn't want any mother to know that he has a car. But today, most children bring things home. We don't question them. We don't ask them. They even buy us phone that we know that even our salary is not giving up to that. I will praise them. Religion houses celebrate them. Everybody celebrate them. And today their slangs is who school help. They see school as a scam. It's because we didn't do our best in raising up a responsible boy child that will turn to men tomorrow. And that is why you see that we have a failed society, and it's reflecting in our political leadership. The people you see stealing money today that don't have value to human life, they came from a family. It is the foundation that was built. So we have to correct it so that the next generation will have a peaceful stay here on earth. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ambassador. You see, you don't do plenty justice to waiting with the talk. But before I go round up this section, it gets on to what you talk. You say, boy child, if we no catch them when they're doing young, when they don't reach that age of 18, it go dey difficult. Does it mean, because I know some people when they watch us and when go comment and when go watch us later, some people go dey wonder, and some of the boy child too, they go dey wonder to say, this man talk something o, so me I don dey above 18 and I don go wrong. Does it mean say I no go fit better again for life and get it right in life? Does it mean any boy child when don't reach 18, you cannot amend them again completely?
Okay. It is difficult. It's only by the grace of God, because this is part of their life, what they have built up, what they have become their lifestyle. So it will be difficult for them to stop. So the best time to catch a boy child is from that tender age. Once the boy child has gotten to 18, which is a stage of making decision in life as we take see am these days.
And in Nigeria,
That is in Nigeria here.
18 years you are matured.
Yes, it will be difficult. It's not that the boy child will not change, but who will change him then? So most time it's already late, and the boy child has made up his mind what he want to do. The reflection of what you see today is because we didn't catch them young. This is the time to catch them young.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, this is the time to catch them young. How? When that boy child, when he dey nursery, when he don't reach time to go to school. Maybe that is from some of you now, when fit send una pikin to school from that kind tender age 2 maybe, and or above 2, slightly above 2, and the pikin maybe as in nanny dey baff am or the maid dey baff am, the maid come mistakenly do something, the next thing the boy go just carry slap gba give am, and the mama or the papa go dey around, and the maid go like, why did you slap me, why did you hit me? And papa and mama go say, shut up, and if care is not taken, the mother of the child go hit the maid for asking that question. If you're a parent, when they do that kind of thing, you are destroying that boy child. That boy child, if you don't correct as that pikin do that, you spank the pikin or correct am, ask am, why did you have to hit your senior? Find out what happened and scold the child if he need to be scolded, or you needed to use something to spank him. Because I remember in my Bible as a Christian, the Bible saying when you do wetin, when you spare the rod, you spoil the child. When that baby hits the person wey senior am, please parents, especially the boy child, no just say leave am. Abeg, correct that child wey you know how to correct that child, so that the pikin will know say wetin him do na wrong thing. Secondly, if that pikin wake up, you never teach am how to greet you as parents in the house, and you leave am when that pikin don grow well, when he go out, he no go dey greet him senior. We still be Africans. Moral is our watchword. We still get respect for our elders in this part of the world, and it's also advisable, say anywhere where you dey watch us, dey follow us, teach your child how to respect his seniors. If your pikin, your boy child, carry something come home wey no be your own, wey you know say you no put am inside bag wey you dey go school, abeg, make sure you ask that pikin, how you take get this thing, who get am? Even if he no gree tell you, carry am make una go back to the class, make you go meet teacher, say this thing o, this biro, this pencil, this ball, this thing no be my own, not be for my pikin, that is why I come to school, abeg help me look for the owner, make e get. And you see, you're teaching that child not to be a thief. In future, if you see wetin no be good, you no go carry am. So we go round up here. By the special grace of God, we will still have Ambassador Uche, when be the CEO of
Boy Child Advancement and Protection Foundation.
Again for the part 2. And in case you have questions wey you wan ask, make you help us drop am on our comment section. We will get back to you by the grace of God Almighty. Please make sure you take care of that boy child, whether na your biological pikin or not be your biological child. Teach that child the right thing, so that when he grow up, like our own guest talk this night, he no will become a terror to you and the society and the world at large. We will meet again by this time, by the grace of God Almighty. This time tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.